My, my, my. My, my, my. My, my, my. My, my, my. Whew! My, 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 my. Come on in, y'all. I hit the live button too quick. Come on in the house. Lord have mercy. Y'all come on in, hit the like button. Oh, it was a couple of things we missed. Lord, Lord, Lord. Hey, Carrie, again. We back, baby. Come on. Let's come on in the house. What's going on? Come on in, come on in. We gotta talk about what's going on. What's going on with my system, Lord? Come on in, y'all. Come on. Is that what the problem was? Lord. Hey Max, I'm back. Yeah, it's some things going. I accidentally hit the button to go live before I was ready to go live, but it was some things we kind of missed, baby. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. They done rest they case. They done dropped the charges for Marcus. He didn't take the witness stand because he know it's a wrap for that ass. Let me get this set up right here before Max say pin it. Let me go over here. Y'all, we missed some things. Hold on. We got to talk about it. We missed some things. What the hell? Yeah. They lowered Marcus' charges from criminal intent, attempted murder. What they call it?
Second-degree murder will go second.
Yeah, I haven't looked at everything yet, but what I had scribbled out.
That attempted
assault, because I think that simple assault, so let's
simple assault.
Which should charge.
Makes sense.
Y'all, we missed some things. Come on in. I messed up, y'all. I hit the live button before it was scheduled. So, Lord, my nerves is bad. My nerves is bad. Y'all, they done. Has anybody brought up what's been going on? He exposed the cookie people. He exposed. I mean, it works. It works for Dolph, in my opinion. But the heifer been lying. She said didn't nobody in her family know. And I knew she was lying. I knew she was lying. Wasn't no way possible. Memphis ain't that damn big. Hey, Carolina. The trial back on. Oh, no, stop playing, but we got to talk. Did y'all catch that they had lowered the charges on Marcus? It doesn't rest. Tomorrow will be a judgment. She finna just... What? Did y'all miss that? Did we miss that? What is in my title, y'all? I'm just too outdone because I was sitting here listening over to this again. We gotta hear this. Prosecution done rest. Now it's up to the jury. Raven name didn't come up. Y'all bloggers like, what? A Trey Day, TB, go over there. Take your ass over there. Go over there. Go over there. The phone records destroyed him. He should have listened to his mama. He should have answered his mama's call. Yeah, his mama was trying to tell him, sit down. The wearing the same clothes for 3 or 4 days, didn't change his drawers, all of that shit. A meeting with Trayon Ingram. Baby, that Rico finna hit that ass cause Trayon was in the Benz that shot and killed What's her name? Anita Wilson. Mob Wilson, mama. So on top of him dropping a dime, Attorney Evans dropping the dime on CMG, trying to trip him up, confirming that his client was already identified by the cookie people. What about Makedas though? Go over there and go back and watch it. That ain't none of your business. If you came in saying one thing that I did not say, let me cut the light on for this. It must be that bulldyker chick she like. That they be acting like, you know. Are you her bulldyker friend? Get your ass on over there. Get from over here. What about Makedas, dog? I don't owe them a motherfucking thing. What I've always said stand true, and it was proven today. So get your ass from over here. Take your bulldyker ass and go play in her booty. That's what you do. Because what I have always said came out today. So get your ass on. Get your ass on. And go play with her. Yeah. I don't owe them a motherfucking thing. I said what I said. And it came out in the end. So she owes me an apology. How about that? How about that? How about that? Trade ATV. How about that? You came over here thinking that you was finna get AunTeaFee was wrong? No, boo. Go check her. Go ask her what I said. Go ask her what I said. Go ask her what I said. I said she talked too much. I said she wasn't there. She can't answer nothing. She said, did nobody in her family know straight drop? She said, her family didn't know. I said, that's a lie. I said, I need for the person in the back who was counting cookies. Who was counting cookies and bagging them up. Who is affiliated with Walk Down Gang. Who would be able to identify straight drop. So no, you take your ratchet ass on over there and go play with her. I don't owe her shit. She owes me AunTeaFee. Figured us the fuck out. How about that? How about that? They go run tell that. Nova Leah, I don't know what you're scrolling to, boo-boo, but you may want to go on out. The prosecution rests today. When he went up on the witness stand and said, I ain't gonna be able to let them, I ain't gonna be able to testify on my own behalf. Prosecution rests. But what we did not hear in all, well, I know I didn't, in all the chaos and the heart palpitation and all that type of stuff, is that the charges for Marcus was lowered. It was lowered. The criminal second degree was lowered because they wasn't trying to kill Marcus. I'm assuming. But we gonna listen to it because somewhere in all the chaos, we didn't hear that. Well, I know I didn't. Is Marcus in jail for what? Marcus in jail for what? Stop playing. What would he be in jail for? He was the person that they had for attempted murder. He was supposed to take the stand. Oh, no, he's not in jail. He was just, put up. Y'all get the likes up for me. Now, so, baby, y'all better get them Raven cookie people Don't send them over here, because what I said, what AunTeaFee said, showed to be true. Because somebody in Makedas, a guy who's very familiar with him. So listen, if you are expecting for me to validate Raven, wrong answer. Everything I said I wasn't going to touch her parents because she wasn't there, they wasn't there. When folk tried to recently ask me what I think about them, again, I said, it's one person in there that I'm waiting to hear. I'm waiting to hear. And this has always been Morris. Let's go. And then they didn't want to give his name. Well, you didn't have to. So if it ain't MAURICEHILL Jr., then it's Maurice. Because Maurice Sr., they say ain't no longer a part of the Makedas cookies. No more. He was the original, him and his brother. So unless everything she done said has been a lie, her mama took that ownership part from replaced Morris. Don't do me, boo. Now, don't do me. So it's either the one guy they said was in the back. It was Morris. And one thing is for sure. Somebody in the cookie shop positively identified STRAIGHTDROP. They dropped a dime on him, cookie. And I ain't mad at them. I'm just saying why you have to lie. Why you lying? Why you want people to go other places other than no. That's not Cotto. Y'all remember I was like, that was not Cotto. Cotto was in jail. Every time somebody tried to come, I went into defense. I said, no, that wasn't him. There's only one person. And he was down at hall when she didn't want folk to know it was a hall. Y'all remember that? Somebody had to ask her, ain't that a hall right there? She said, yeah, it's where the restroom is. There's a small office back there. And then that's how you, okay. So who was in the office? She said her cousin was acting as the manager that day. And when it came down time to, she got the daddy mixed up with that stay with me, Dolph, stay with me, Dolph. She thought it was her daddy, but it was her cousin. Y'all don't remember that? Okay. What's your name again? Trey B TV, Booty Eating TV. Take your ass on, boo. You got me confused. I don't owe her a mother thing. She owes me one. She tried to play in my face. Well, she didn't play in my face. You know, I just said what I said. She said what she said. And I just watched her continue to put her foot in her family's mouth. So who was the baby? And when I tell you when he realized what he did, he said, well, you know, I really don't want to say the name. I know you don't. I know you don't. But you wanted him to remember. That's what I'm saying. Oh, baby, I want my money back if I was CMG. I want my money back. But in the meantime, and in between time, we're going to re-listen. Okay? Because them charges on Marcus was lowered. Why Quet didn't come up on that stand? Quet ass is in trouble. See, he don't want to go up on that stand because they told him he facing life in prison too. When he wouldn't give up Gotti directly give him up when they had that pre-trial conference on the 8th. He wanted him to name him. They had meetings at his house, baby. He refused to give up the name. So they laid heavy on CMG. Who holler part of CMG? So he played himself. So he said, man, fuck y'all. I ain't going up there. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't no snitch. Yes, you are. You done already gave up folk. Yes, indeed. Come over here talking about our old, the cookie people and apology. You done lost your mind. You can possibly follow me. I've cleared her more than once. I've said more than once she wasn't there. She shouldn't even be talking. She's giving secondhand information. She can't say that it's true because she wasn't there. She's seen the video, yes. So regarding the video, yes. But who was down the hall? You have gave up all this information. The same way she won't tell you about why she bailed that human trafficker girl, Destiny Plumber. She'll get quiet on your ass when you asked her about that Destiny Plumber chick, and she get quiet on that ass when you asked about MAURICEHILL Jr. The two people AunTeaFee asked about, she won't utter a motherfucking word. That's, yo, I'm sure you ugly. Show your face. So I can say I like your ugly face. Funky breath. Nasty fingernails. I'm sure you dig in your ass with your fingernails, and I bet you they chocolate. Show your fingernails, funky fingers. Hey, a Gemini, is she? Yo. Show your funky fingers. And if you can't change your picture and show your funky fingers, then you need to take your funky face ass someplace else. Because I'm not going to play with you today. But on your way out, you hit the like button and tear your funky face ass on. Okay. Holla, Guido. Funky finger ass. What's happening? I didn't put it on subscribers only, so the trolls are trying to come in and clown. So I'm a clown with them. Because they tried to play in our face kind of on the cool today. But that Lance, baby, y'all better not ever hire him. Not hire. Hire him. Because he going to work with them for you. I mean, I ain't mad at him. They didn't leave you much for him to work with, y'all. Come on, let's be real. They didn't leave him much to work with. Right? They had concrete. Hagerman said, this ain't going to last long. This going to only be for a few days. Wednesday, Thursday at the most. He said long time ago. He said 2 years ago. It's shut. What? We have all the evidence that we need. It's a wrap. Now, why they stalled was because they was trying to build a Trade ATV. You still here, baby? Tread lightly. Have you met Laquita? Tread lightly, baby. Tread lightly. I ain't even blocking y'all. I ain't even blocking y'all. Not yet. Stop playing now. He going to eat prime steak and potatoes and a glass of wine and say it was very easy. And hell, shit, his second chair should have been me, but it was the defense attorney. That was the prosecuting second chair. He exposed stuff he wasn't supposed to expose. So he was really working for Hagerman. Somebody check didn't clear. You know, when they start doing that stuff like that, folk check didn't. Folk, you playing with my money. You play with my money. I play with your freedom. I'll play dumb and let some shit slip out. That's that's kind of how I look at it. But yeah, I was hoping that some other people's names would come on up out that phone, but it didn't. Why, I don't know. I'm sure Rico is coming soon as they go send his ass up the river. See, this is why Rico has to typically come after the case. Like the little stunt that they just pulled. They just pulled 313 D-Town. You think Govan going up on... They rest today. Let me show. Y'all hit the like button. Please. Please don't play with me today. Today ain't a good day to play with AunTeaFee. I promise you, it ain't. Y'all need some jazz. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap the window. Tap, tap me. Do me like this on the screen. Do that. Tap it and get the likes up. Stop playing with TV. Hit the like. Hit it on my way. Thank you, baby. But, ooh, about 60 people did. So do this on the screen real fast. Tap me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. But you can tap me and let the thumb go up. Because we need to hear this. I don't went out on juice. I got my little bank right here. I got another tablet charging. Y'all already know I was having system issues. You know. I couldn't even finish work because I had my system started doing some crazy stuff. I guess I was gone too long. I don't know. But yeah, come on, get the likes up, baby, because they tried to play in our face and it backfired. The prosecution, they rest today. It goes on for them to decide. That's why he tried to ask for an acquittal. He wanted the judge to do an acquittal. That's when my heart, Motown, hey, that's when my heart started beating fast. I started having heart palpitations. I'm like, whoa, what is it? Whoa, whoa, what are we doing? 12K subs? They at your house? They at your house. What's your subs look like? One thing is for sure, I didn't steal them. Two, you got 5 subscribers. You catch up. You worry about your 5. I worry about mine. Okay? That's what you do, Motown. You worry about your 5. I worry about my 12. Mine has been consistent over the 3 years. Mine move accordingly over the 3 years. You worry about yourself. Okay? Go play with yourself. Use your strong hand, okay? No, boo. I don't play like that. That's you and your friends. See, that's why you a troll. You ain't bold enough to face up because you scary. You talk shit behind the scenes. I already probably know who you are. That's why you hiding. You hide in real life with your scary ass. Okay? But I ain't gonna even block you until you say too much. And then I'm gonna remove you. Like I said, hit the like button on your way out. Is that all right? Because you don't have to be here. But hit the like button. Tap me on my nose. You're not getting nothing I have to say until you hit the like button. How about that? You over here because you ear hustling and your lips are smart, so you ain't gonna get shit from me for free. How about that? You gonna take your ass on over there and get that rubbish bullshit playing them streets like you do. Like old mangy dog playing in the streets, ain't used to nothing, ain't got a home, struggling, yeah, hiding from the law, probably, Go play with somebody safe. Go play with yourself. And like I said, use your strong hand, not your weak one. Okay, now, bitch, you hurt. You hurt because you know it's true. You know you mangy. You know you're a mangy old mud puppy. Ain't had nothing and ain't used to nothing. Never gonna be nothing. Just like your old mangy ass mama. She hate the day she birthed you. How about that? She don't like you either. Yes. She don't like you. That's why you on here trolling. Because your own mama don't like your ass. Look at you and ask God why in the world that you give me this piece of shit. Now go play with something safe, like I said, and hit the like button on your way out. Y'all say bye to Mo. Say bye to Motown. Bye, Motown. Laugh at Motown. Because you's a clown. You always a clown. And you going to forever be a clown. Because you useless. Bye. 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 Keep coming on in with that bull crap. They don't want me to talk about old mangy, the cookie people, y'all. They don't want me to talk about the cookie people. They mad. Because I'm saying that they outed. They outed old Trula Mafia. Yeah, they positively ID'd Straight Drop. Bye, Mo. Bye. But hit the like button on your way out. Now go make some cookies like you did. And go put Straight Drop by drop since y'all ID'd him. Go make some money off of them cookies. Since you want me to. Go get some Straight Drop cookies. Go make some and sell them since y'all told on them. We thank you though. But don't come over here looking for no apology from me. Drop cookies. Yeah. Dumb drop cookies. Dumb drop cookies. That's what you need to name them. And put a bass shape them in a cap. Since y'all always capping, since you always running your mouth. Put it in the shape of a cap. Yeah, and put dumb drop. Bronx 4L. Yeah. Is she manic? No. But what I do over here is talk about mangy mud puppy mamas. So if you don't want me to talk about your mama, you may need to go on, Dar. Y'all say bye to Dar. But hit the like button. Go on, hit the like button now. Tap, get your lick back and tap my nose on your screen. Y'all bye, Dar. I knew y'all was coming today. Y'all do know I knew they was coming, right? All them cookie lovers. Exit to the left, to the left, to the left. Yeah. Y'all knew they was coming, right? I put their name up in the title. Their name came up in trial. Yeah. Do they need to hear the defense attorney say Makedas? I did Straight Drop with the bass poke cat. Say they have it all the time. So Bookie, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at Lance Evans. He the one dropped the dime on y'all. Hello. And then said, whoa, oh, I think they do. You think they do what? Like I said, there was one person in the back counting cookies. I need to know what's up with that. Is he a witness? They ain't saying nothing about MAURICEHILL. Why are they not saying nothing about MAURICEHILL? So was it who in the cookie shop? Who in the cookie shop I did straight drop and said he wears Bass Pro hats all the time? Where is Tracy Johnson, the little what was she, the cussing granny who kept coming to me talking about her grandson? She didn't know his name. Sometimes she called him teasing. Sometimes she said the one with the Bass Pro hat on. Then she said that her son, that wasn't her grandson, cause I got another son that's locked up already. His name is Justin Johnson. Oh, as a matter of fact, my last name ain't even Johnson no more. It's Mo. Oh, am I supposed to be a Moore? Y'all don't remember all that foolishness? And then she came into my comment section. Somebody, I need to talk to you. Can I talk to you? Talk to me about what? I don't pay for actresses, baby. Go on over there. Go on over there. I don't pay for actresses. Which one are you? Or is this granny? Or you the lady that you saw him running out the back and going into Family Dollar, and then they ran. You didn't see him running after nobody in that car. I ain't see him running after nobody. But I seen 3 or 4 of them. They came from the back and they went into Family Dollar, and my homegirl was in there. So I said, well, shit, I'm sliding down in the seat now. I don't want them to see me. I'm leaning all the way back. Yeah, I think it was another car. I think that, yeah. But let me go on in the store and fight Family Dollar with these people with all these guns and shit. Because they done ran out the back of Makedas. And let me go on in there too. And let me look at them eye to eye. Where's she at? What's her name? What they call her? What's that? James Bond, 007. She was 007 one time. She was cussing Granny another time. And another time she was, what are them people on the side that say, well, yeah, she wasn't a witness. She was just a concerned person who said, oh, yeah, my homegirl loved them cookies. We was coming down the street from the grocery store. And she said, oh, girl, you smell them cookies? They sure smell good, girl. Let's stop and get some cookies. Y'all remember that? Hey, Miguel. Missing in action. He called out Makedas today, y'all. Everybody talking about they clear. They clear. Well, they sure did clearly identify straight drop. Clearly identify straight drop. The one they said that don't nobody in my family, no. Don't nobody in there know him. Well, how you know who folk know? I know they don't know him. My mama listened to Bobby Blue Band, baby. Let's get her. Oh yeah, Marvin Gaye. Yeah, not the one with Jamie Foxx, but the one with the real Marvin Gaye. Yeah, that one. My family don't listen to no rap stuff. They don't know them. Now we go. We really, first they didn't even go to Prevay. Then we found the pictures with them at Prevay. Then she said she really didn't know no rappers. She didn't know nobody from CMG. Then we found her sister with Big Boogie. Then we found her sister trying to do something with some water. Moneybaggyo, and her sister trying to do some shit with, but you let her tell it. They wasn't doing nothing. They ain't never doing nothing until somebody finds some pictures that say otherwise. Well, baby, they said it on the big screen today. Everybody in the whole wide world knows the cookie people now. For sure. They snitches. They coolly dropped a dime on straight drop. And the defense attorney told it on them. Made the man who said he didn't remember. Because I don't remember seeing no black folk walking around in the hood with AKs and switches on them with no Bass Pro. But if you insist, oh yeah, Taylor Swift and Pink and Travis Scott, you know. Oh yeah, they have their own personal, you know. Isn't he a rapper? He just insisted on letting everybody know. Trademarked that ass, didn't he? Stamped and approved. Makedas, so you say? Didn't you get a report from a witness who said all that Victor Maitland stuff? All that proper talking, yeah. Are you sure? Are you sure? You sure that you didn't take a statement from a witness? Maybe this will refresh in your memory. Here, take a look at that. Put that ass right on the silver platter, didn't he? Serve that ass. Serve that ass. So that's what I call serve. Did he serve him? After he served that ass on a silver platter. Before we go, hey, Scofax. Ooh, oh no. Hey, Scofax. I'm talking about your homie, baby. No disrespect to you, okay? But they ass got exposed today. I'm sorry. Respectfully. I ain't mad at her. But she just been lying. She said nobody in her family knew Straight Drop. Didn't make sense to me. You got rappers. You manage a rapper. Okay, baby, I understand. Thank you. I understand. I don't have no hard feeling. I ain't even mad at her. I've been telling her she talked too much. That she done got caught in too many lies. I told her that. Respectfully. I only had one concern. Because oh Lord, I'm not gonna even entertain you with your name. Y'all, let me go in the other room and block these trolls. Cause they trying to throw me off. They don't want me talking about the cookie people. You must really like them cookies. Or you like that you know, plus size stripper shit. You know, I don't know. But go on, don't play with me. Because I ain't wrapped too tight. Y'all say bye to Big. Say bye to Dick Big. Whatever. Mental. You know, folk we got troll names and shit like that. They palawackle probably don't eat. Go on. Yeah, you could give them cameras still won't get the picture, AunTeaFee. You can give them cameras stills. Won't get the picture. How the phone popped up on the testimony today, but my dad only had one business to call my mom. Who said that? I missed that. How the phone popped up on the testimony today, but my dad only had the business call to call my mom. Oh, some calls popped up? I missed it. Who said that? I'll wait. I missed it, Bronx 4L. So, how the phone pop up on? Did Makedas, wait, what, a Bronx? Don't make me go back and play it, because I got to sit here to play it when when the charges for Marcus changed. So, you know, they making deals right now, y'all. When he called Straight Drop in the back and asked him, what are you going to do We at the end, we don't have nothing else, or you're going to get on the stand, he going to cross-examine you, you're going to have to be able to explain this, that, and the other, you know, what he's offering to lower some of these charges for Marcus, since it appears that Marcus was not a target. That's probably the best I can do. So we missed that they lowered the charges for Marcus. That's the reason why and to continue. I missed everything up until I got up from work. So you didn't hear them name the cookie, say that somebody in the cookie shop positively identified straight drop, when Raven has been saying for 3 years that didn't nobody in her family or didn't nobody in the cookie shop know straight drop. You didn't hear the defense attorney who was supposed to be representing straight drop force purposely made it come up and out, trying to trip up the detective. You missed that, Scofax. What 2667 was theirs? That cookie number. That's that cookie number. See, I don't know that cookie number popped up on Straight Drop's phone or Cornelius' phone. See, did it pop up on? How? Okay, I'm finna play it. So, Brooks, 2667. Did it pop up on Straight Drops or Cornelius? I've only been up for 20 straights. You lying to me. Let's go. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button for AunTeaFee. We finna go check out some stuff. Hold on. Has she been on somebody's platform trying to explain that shit? You lying to me. On the cookie shop phone or the dad's personal phone? Because if you say the cookie shop phone, we finna have a problem. We got a problem. Okay. Go to the part where the detective was screening the calls. I need to, yeah, let me look up what the cookie shop phone number is. Low. Let me get me some water. Oh, Lord, I thought I was going to really cook and eat tonight. Don't look like it. Look like... Oh, Lord. There you hear me? There you go. Lord. Y'all, please get the likes up. I don't feel like playing. Let me move these trolls up out of here. They not going to be privy to what we do, how we do it. They thought that they was going to play in our face. You welcome now. Thank you, baby. Ooh, thank you. Let me get these trolls up out of here. I don't want to play no more. Prosecution rest. Took the stand and said, nah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Oh, Lord. Ooh, what's your, oh, Lord and fire. Yeah. Let me use this one. Y'all know I'm serious. I ain't even, AunTeaFee. Yeah, I turned on, yeah. So let them subscribe to something. since they want to come over here and play, let's play. I don't even have the little jazz music playing. Yeah, no. Let me go here. It's about to get good. Let me start here while I start playing with these devices. Somebody gonna ask me something about I just using. Baby, please, you better check who you playing with. Y'all, anyway. Right here first. Let's start here first while I try. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use that right here. It says breaking news, breaking news. I almost said I didn't know he had no braids. Prosecution rests case against Justin Johnson murder trial with YOUNGDOLPH. Right here, the prosecution rests. Ain't no more trial. I mean, ain't no more testimony. They rest. They didn't call up Marcus. They didn't call Shondell. They didn't call Quet. In their mind, they didn't need them. Against Justin Johnson, YOUNGDOLPH case. They're going to take their ass with a Rico, though. That's when they asked for to be acquitted on all charges. And that request was overruled. Okay? And right here, this comment right here said on Monday, the prosecution said that this case would be over on Wednesday. Justin should have put his child first. They done with straight. Oh, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Hold on. Let me get over here. It was one more before I go over here. What was this one? Oh, yeah, it's a wrap. They have rested on him. Oh, this is when they talk about Justin will not testify on his own defense. He don't even trust his own alibi and story. Because you know you are hit man. You talked about it and bragged about it in all your songs, nigga. You even bragged about I showed my tea sippers where you said you was getting paid $100K. I just showed it to him last week, nigga. Because y'all talk too much. Y'all brag too much. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's listen. Let's listen. This is when they are dropping or lowering the charges on Marcus. Let's listen.
You admitted to look at this. Mr. Hagerman was just telling me about your prior conversation with him, and he was.
Can y'all hear this? Were they talking about the side conversation? Did y'all just hear that? Can y'all hear it?
Making a recommendation to the court that makes sense about charging the facility.
Can y'all hear this? I need to know y'all can hear it. You can hear it, Bronx 4L. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Because criminal responsibility is being charged.
Okay, hold on.
And we had that conversation.
I went back a little too far. Let's listen.
You admitted to look at this. Mr. Hagerman was just telling me about your prior conversation with him, and he was making a recommendation to the court that makes sense about charging the facilitation because criminal responsibility is being charged.
That's correct. And we had that conversation, I do agree.
Right. He's convinced me to take criminal attempt out because nobody's arguing that he didn't pass away, that there was no death.
You're talking about Marcus. There was no death. So they're talking about a plea on the criminal intent and changed it to facilitation or something she said. But hold on.
Take criminal attempt out, and I'm going to add facilitation. And then the list of the charges will, the second degree murder will go second.
Yeah, I haven't looked at everything yet, but what I had scribbled out, Your Honor, is that if we skip count 2 of the indictment, which is the first degree murder count first, I had scribbled out murder first degree as charged. Murder second degree would come next, since it's an A felony with no parole eligibility. Then it would be facilitation murder first degree. Then it would be facilitation murder second. And then it would be, if Your Honor's charging voluntary manslaughter, didn't state, yes, you are. Voluntary manslaughter. Then it would be facilitation voluntary manslaughter.
They took a plea.
Actually, it goes voluntary manslaughter, aggravated assault, facilitation voluntary manslaughter.
Right, because the aggravated assault is a higher offense than the facilitation.
And then reckless homicide and negligent homicide, I don't believe you can facilitate.
No, did I not take,
Did you check those out?
I took criminally negligent out. And I was thinking about taking reckless out. But I was gonna listen to arguments either way.
They
I would think that those are obviously accidental homicides. I don't think that any proof could possibly.
Yeah, how did we miss this?
Strangely though, I think that after you take those out, you should put a simple assault in them, because I think that simple assault is lesser included with aggravated assault, which should charge.
Makes sense.
Murder first, murder second, facilitation of murder first, facilitation of murder second, wrong man, aggravated assault, facilitation to wrong man, facilitation to ag assault. Reckless,
The state is asking you not to charge reckless or negligent.
I agree.
Oh, they must be talking about right
so
here.
after the facilitation of ag assault, just simple assault.
Makes sense, Your Honor?
They had recess and people thought it was over,
No
but they
facilitation
came
to
back.
simple assault?
Yeah, I guess so, because you can facilitate those.
I mean, we're facilitating everything else, so.
It is an innocent, you can
Right.
Right,
facilitate.
you can. Y'all look at the rest of that. Please.
They done negotiated a whole deal.
So I don't understand.
She gonna say verdict tomorrow. At 9:30.
Facilitation of the form.
Say that again? You don't understand the placement, is that what you said?
Yeah, because we have count 1, which is conspiracy to commit murder first degree.
He gonna tell on CMG, watch. He got to. He got to give him something.
Facilitation.
Quet didn't give it to him. Rico, I've been saying that for 2-3 years. I've been saying somebody in the cookie shop. I had a problem with that boy, and that's why I'm not gonna say, oh, he's still in there too. Everybody else gone. Witnesses gone. That's when they recessed. He pulled him in there, and he wouldn't get up. He wouldn't. He stopped it. Rico, yeah, so that he would not testify against himself, and he took a plea deal when he said, "I don't talk to my. Come on, let me talk to my client." Because I done already gave his ass up in CMG too. Tell on them. Pull a Nino Brown and tell on them and name everybody. Everybody.
So facilitation to conspiracy is the lesser. It's labeled. It should read facilitation.
It looks like the elements are on too, so.
They done negotiated a whole deal. And people gonna say behind the scenes, and it's right here. That man's scared. Yeah. He wasn't scared that day. He thought he was big shit though, Bronx. CMG asks, I wonder is God is still out the country? Gotta gone. Gotta gone. I need to put plea deal in my title. He done took a deal. They sit up there and negotiate. I'm like, and hell, I didn't realize that all of this was here. I just thought they was talking about Marcus. They don't close an argument in the morning. Yep, Nola girl. They done worked out a whole plea deal. Huh? Yes, indeed. Yo got it going yoga with Russell Miguel. They gonna be big, stretching it out. My. They should have left him alone. I don't know how else to say it. I need to add breaking news. He took a plea deal, boo. And Marcus never had to even come out. Do y'all know? It's gonna be Govan or Marcus. It's gonna be Govan or Marcus if he don't. What do you mean, Bronx? Black youngster, bring your black ass here. Look at him. Lord, why? You better tell it. Hey, Leticia. They don't took a plea deal. They taking the plea deal behind the scenes, child. Prosecution on rest, and they back here dealing and wheeling and dealing. Cause Jud can't speak. Yeah, but that's why they started naming CMG. That's why I broke it down. They separated Juke and CMG. Yes. CMG paid the bag. Which, in all honesty, that's how I said it. It was Gotti. Juke did the leg work, went and got oh boy. Quit, got them. The bag came from Gotti. It's Orange Mound Court up next. It sure is Puppy Dog. It's Kamisha, Tasha Mack, Gotti, No Love Fight with Alex, what's his name? Felix Dewberry. Who else is left? That's what said. They don't.
9:30.
9:30. Everybody gone, y'all. They back here wheeling and dealing. It's always that behind the scenes, ain't it? Y'all please get the likes up. Yep, it's over. It's over. I can't believe that they let them record it though. I'm shocked that they recorded it. I'm up here thinking I'm up here was just talking about Marcus. Hell, I didn't know that they done made a whole plea deal back here. And she entering it in, either Govan or Marcus next. What do you mean next? Ain't no next. They done made a deal. So what they need Marcus for? The prosecution rests. That means that they wasn't gonna call nobody else. Not for this. Now, a Rico maybe, because that's where the conspiracy and stuff is gonna come in. But they rest on this today when he wouldn't go up on that witness stand. Hey, oh, when he didn't want to testify on his own behalf, they rest folded up like a lawn chair. Absolutely, buddy boy. So now they up here facilitating and dropping, we're lowering charges and coming up with lesser charges because he didn't get on the witness stand. He ain't gonna fight it no more. And hopefully in the negotiation, what they was trying to get Quet to do, where he didn't, they gave him that opportunity to get less than life, lower some charges, and put it on Quet. Because we're Quet. That's what I meant. My bad. Okay, I kept saying, why Marcus? Yeah. So they finna do the okie doke. They finna nail what's his name? Quet to the cross, to the grave. Since he didn't do it, he didn't give him up. He thought he was gonna beat the system like he did with a T-Rex. He didn't like the deal they was offering. Cause he wasn't worried. And all the other stuff that he was out there doing when he was supposed to be on house arrest, human trafficking, at murder scenes, fights, and ordering hits, still gambling and shambling, selling drugs, probably some bad perks, all that type of stuff. They finna ram his head in the wall. Cause he wouldn't give up Gotti. Cause look, she entering it in, baby. They sitting and waiting for her to say, okay. So this conviction will start. Absolutely. Cause see, if it would have been anything other than what they doing right now, they would have, like he tried to ask for an acquittal. If it would have gotten acquitted, then they'd have hit that ass with that Rico immediately. He's free to go. Act like he finna walk out that door, and then the feds will be right there to tap that ass on the shoulder. So Rico next. So all them people names who came up in there, the people, the sister, the cousin, the unc, cause we know Juke was not in his phone as unc. They came out today too. I don't know who folk talking about. I saw something crazy. I saw somebody say, Truth said, Cornelius was unc. Come on. Why would Cornelius be calling looking for money if his ass was unc? Anyway, I'm like, oh, y'all so, oh my God. And so when they said that Juke name in his phone was Juke and not unc, cause he asked him what was Anthony Mims' name in Straight Drop's phone. How did he have him as a contact? And he said Juke. He didn't say Big Juke. He didn't say Mims. He said Juke. So that's how Straight Drop had him labeled in his phone. So the name that Jamarcus saw in his phone, Cornelius was under C, and then there was a unc. Unc is not Juke, and unc ain't Cornelius, cause Cornelius is C. I'm like, oh Lord, oh. When I saw that, I said, So unc still has not been named. Unc will come out. I'm sure to bet you doing a Rico. Trayvon gonna come out in the Rico. Dolph cousin, the Gardner guy, Christian Garner, he gonna come in the Rico. All of the car theft stuff gonna be hit. JOJOSPLATT, CEOBOBBY, all of them gonna be hit in the Rico. So when y'all see somebody saying Cornelius was unc, laugh at their asses, cause then who is C? Cause Jamarcus said that C called looking for money. He needed some money. Unc wasn't Juke in his phone. Juke was Juke. Big Juke was Juke in his phone. So who? Okay. We're gonna let him play dumb. I guess my phone just now fixing itself at 7:09. Hey, but girl, that's law, okay? You know, I know sometimes I will play a little slow, but that's just for play. That's just to get the look at them over there talking to him. Both of them. It's cut off. But Hagman over there talking to him, plus Evans, they over there talking to him. Cornelius blew the whole case, right? In the offensive, absolutely. And like he was saying, he was laughing at him. He was like, y'all thought y'all was gonna send my ass up the river. And wrong answer. Y'all thought y'all was gonna have me begging for my money, laughing at me because I was a pillhead. Oh, okay. Yeah, it came from CMG, but I don't know who though. They didn't put it in my hand. So they didn't put it in my hand, so they didn't pay me for no hit because they didn't put it in my hand. Yeah. Well, and since you want to be a good Samaritan, Oh, why you didn't refuse it? Hell, they didn't put it in my hand, so technically I ain't refused shit. Don't be mad at me, cause I beat y'all to the punch. Y'all was trying to send me up the river. No, I was with Justin. I wasn't with Drop. I was with Justin. Woo! Ain't that what he said? He called him Justin. Miss me with Drop, straight Drop. No, I was with Justin. Who was your Justin? Lord, 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 have mercy. I'm up here thinking that they was just lowering the charges on Mark. They done took a whole plea deal behind the scenes. That behind the scenes, you got to watch that behind the scenes shit, man. You can find out a lot behind the scenes. We ain't going nowhere. They cut it off, y'all. Somebody told him did somebody tell him I was back? Oh, no, they ended it. Okay, I was gonna say, okay, so now, here I go. Did somebody tell him I was watching it? Hey, Kamika, Antonio. Who think SD would get life? Oh, Antonio, they just made a deal, baby. Where you been? Where you been, Antonio? You ain't been at the right place. The tea sippers done cracked the case again. Where you been? You didn't know that they was making a whole deal behind the scenes while everybody gone? You didn't know that they done made a deal?
So facilitation to conspiracy is the lesser. It's labeled.
You didn't know that they done made a whole deal while everybody was gone?
It looks like that elements are wrong too, so.
Right, because the aggravated.
Hageman done worked it out. He said, now you put his ass on the stand, I'm a rip him a new one.
I would think that there's obviously accidental homicides. I don't think that any proof could possibly support it. Strangely, though, I think that after you take those out, you should put a simple assault in them, because I think that simple assault must include.
Y'all hit the like button. Let me stop. Let me take it. Let me take it back. Let me take it back and not come in on simple assault, because I don't want that rumor out. Because that ain't what they doing.
That's correct. And we had that conversation, I do agree.
Right. He's convinced me to.
Y'all ready to listen?
Your minute to look at this.
Can y'all hear that?
Mr. Hagerman was just telling me about your prior conversation with him, and he was, making a recommendation to the court that makes sense about charging the facilitation because criminal responsibility is being charged.
That's correct. And we had that conversation, I do agree.
Right.
Hold on, tea sippers. I'm sorry if y'all didn't get a notification. It started a little quicker than it was supposed to. So for my tea sippers who just now coming in, I done ran my mouth. I done talked about a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Yes, ma'am, AunTeaFee, we can hear. Okay. So what I thought they was doing was because the prosecution rest. I don't know if people realize that they rest when Straight Drop, the last person that was going to be on the stand was Straight Drop. So when Straight Drop chickened out, okay, when he chickened out, is it moving? When he chickened out, the prosecution rest. That means they wasn't going to call no more witnesses, right? So they don't have no more witnesses to call. So when everybody kind of left, they, you know, I'm going to put straight. When hold on, let me change my when everybody left, they stayed, I guess. I don't know how it happened, but they stayed. They came back too, and then we gonna hear them talking.
He admitted to looking.
He admitted to what?
Ackerman was just telling me
So something, when she came back on, she said something about admitting. I'm a hush. Y'all just listen. Because she said admitted to something, and the prosecution convinced me to something. But it's going to be silent when she pop on first. Then she going to come back on saying admitted or something. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Hit the like button, y'all. Please. Soon as y'all see her pop up, y'all get y'all good ear on. Can I cut this up? No, it's up to how it can go. Is it moving?
Murder set. Actually, it goes voluntary.
and then the
I think
Now.
you admitted to looking at this. Mr. Hagerman was just telling me about your prior conversation with him, and he was making a recommendation to the court that makes sense about charging the facilitation because criminal responsibility is being charged.
That's correct. And we had that conversation, and I do agree.
Right. He's convinced me to take criminal attempt out because nobody's arguing that he passed away, that there was no death. So
Agreed.
I'm going to take criminal attempt out, and I'm going to add facilitation. And then the list of the charges will, the second degree murder will go second.
Yeah, I haven't looked at everything yet, but what I had scribbled out, Your Honor, is that if we skip count 2 of the indictment, which is the first degree murder count first, I had scribbled out murder first degree, as charged. Murder second degree would come next, since it's an A felony with no parole eligibility. Then it would be facilitation murder first degree. Then it would be facilitation murder second degree.
Are y'all listening?
Then it would be, if Your Honor's charging voluntary manslaughter, then state, yes, you are. Voluntary manslaughter. Then it would be facilitation voluntary manslaughter. Actually, it goes voluntary manslaughter, aggravated assault, facilitation voluntary manslaughter.
Right, because the aggravated assault is a higher offense than the facilitation.
and then reckless homicide and negligent homicide. And I don't believe you can facilitate.
No, did I not take,
You take those out?
I took criminally negligent out. And I was thinking about taking reckless out. But I was gonna listen to arguments either way.
I would think that those obviously accidental homicides. I don't think that any proof could possibly support it. Strangely though, I think that after you take those out, you should put a simple assault in them, because I think that simple assault is a lesser included of aggravated assault.
Now he's still heavily charged. It's just all them other charges, and because Cornelius, straight drop,
First, murder, second, facilitation,
and I'm surely he done gave up something for the Rico. But let me hush so y'all can hear.
Facilitation to wrong man. Facilitation to add assault. Reckless.
The state is asking you not to charge reckless or negligent.
I agree.
So after the facilitation to add assault, just simple assault.
I think so, Your Honor.
No facilitation to simple assault?
Yeah, I guess so, because you can't facilitate those.
I mean, we're facilitating everything else, so.
If it's an anus to me, you can't
Right,
facilitate.
you can. Y'all look at the rest of that. Please.
So I don't understand. So we said replacement or facilitation of the felony.
Now listen,
You don't understand the placement, is that what you said?
Yeah, because we have count one, which is conspiracy to commit murder first degree. Are there lesser included offenses by offense?
Facilitation to the conspiracy. Oh, but it doesn't say that, does it? I think they have it labeled wrong. Let me see.
he done blew his whole life and got screwed out of the money to do the hit. They left him hanging.
Facilitation to conspiracy is the lesser. It's labeled wrong here. It should read facilitation.
It looks like the elements are wrong too, so.
Dang, what else was I supposed to be looking for? Oh, the phone records. Hold on. I almost forgot, Bronx. Hey, E-Baby. I'm late for dinner. Oh, girl. I mean, E-Baby. Oh, baby. How you this late? They done made a plea deal, Leticia. They done made a whole plea deal. Tomorrow gonna be, baby. This is the after party. After court session. Hopefully he done gave them what they needed. What they needed to nab his ass. Kimberly, I thought you were... Y'all tripping me out. Rima, where y'all been? Y'all been in somebody else's spot thinking that they had all the tea. We want CMG and the CEO. Yeah, y'all done been someplace else and y'all done missed the real tea. They done made a fee. I have in and out working. Y'all come on, hit the like button. Y'all didn't know? Never. I just got off at 8. So I guess you want me to rewind it. You want me to rewind it for my tea sippers. Girl, listen, I done been in here fighting. Laquita popped out. I done went ugly. Somebody tried to get me to apologize to Raven. I had to set that record straight. I've been in here swinging, baby. Swinging my butt off. Took a shower and hopped back. Damn, I'm going to play it back for my tea sippers. But y'all better know, I've been in here fighting. All my life I had to fight. I'm up in here thinking one thing. I'm thinking that they done lowered the charges on Marcus and was gonna listen with my tea sippers. You know how I do. I caught a glimpse of a little bit, and I'm up here saying I'm gonna wait to listen with my tea sippers. You know, y'all know how I do. And then I get to listening, and they making a whole what they call behind the scenes deal. They don't let everybody leave. They don't work this shit out. Straight drop sitting here. I'm sorry. I felt you fighting by yourself. Baby, it didn't take long for me to y'all know I ain't wrapped too tight. Laquita can hold her own. I get all prison reform on their ass and put a whole bunch of rocks in the sock and start swinging, knocking everybody's asses down. So listen, it's finna come on. It's finna come on. When y'all start, only thing I hate because it was silent and I didn't hear what she was saying at first when she said, what did they say? Smash the like button. I need about 22 likes, but I ain't gonna pause, baby, because I want y'all to hear this, because folk don't know. They done took a plea. They done took a plea behind the scene when they, because I was like, the prosecution rest. Ah, so straight was it. So listen, I'm going to set this down. I need for y'all to put y'all good ears on, because I got, what's that look for, DJ Craig? Did you hit the like button with your good popcorn eating ass? Yeah, they ain't talking about it. They talking about everything else. Here I was swinging because they brought up Makeda sold his ass out, the cookie guy that they didn't want to talk about. And then I messed around and saw this, and I said, So Govan ain't going up there. Nope, Govan ain't going up there. Marcus ain't going up there. So Govan probably finna get hit with straight drops. Straight drop may, I don't know how they working it out. But Quet got out of jail, he thought, for free. He thought that he had to pay that $9,000. He thought he was gonna get a deal. He thought that he was gonna be able to walk freely. That's what he thought. But hell, he didn't know he should have stayed his ass in the house. He shouldn't have been half-assing trying to always be. Okay, listen. I'm gonna set it down. I want y'all to listen.
You admitted to look at this. Mr. Hagerman was just telling me.
I don't know what he admitted to because it was silent when it came on. But she started, I said he admitted to something. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear her say the word admitting? Admitted? Am I the only one that could hear that? Yes, you heard it. I don't know what, because it was silent. I want y'all to hear it so y'all won't think I'm tripping. It was silent. You didn't hear it? Okay, E-Baby. Soon as when they come back in, I can't get it right on the mark. She come in and right now. Dang.
Mr. Hagerman was just telling me about your prior conversation with him. Making a recommendation to the court.
No.
Makes sense.
Hold on, I gotta let it go back a little bit. When you see her and it's quiet, okay, that means that they got the mics off. Somebody cut the mic on, and when it come on, she said, let me see if I can read her lips. All you can hear her say, admitted, and then she goes into Hagerman recommended. Okay? Y'all got that? Cut your volume up on your phone. Yeah, you heard it. You heard it, Gemini. I don't know what he admitted to. So once she start talking, I'm gonna set it down. And for the ones in the back who missed it, I need for y'all to listen with your good ear, cause I'm gonna have, while y'all listening to that, I'm gonna be finding these court where the phone records where they say Makedas' phone number. Let me look up Makedas' phone number first. Okay, listen. Listen.
You admitted to look at this. Mr. Hagerman was just telling me about your prior conversation with him, and he was making a recommendation to the court that makes sense about charging the facilitation because criminal responsibility is being charged.
That's correct. And we had that conversation, I do agree.
Right. He's convinced me to take criminal attempt out because nobody's arguing that he didn't pass away, that there was no death.
Agreed.
I'm going to take criminal attempt out, and I'm going to add facilitation. And then the list of the charges the second-degree murder will go second.
Yeah, I haven't looked at everything yet, but what I had scribbled out, Your Honor, is that if we skip count 2 of the indictment, which is the first-degree murder count first, I had scribbled out murder first degree, that's charged. Murder second degree would come next, since it's an A felony with no parole eligibility. Then it would be facilitation murder first degree. Then it would be facilitation murder second degree. Then it would be, if Your Honor's charging voluntary manslaughter, you see, yes, you are. Voluntary manslaughter. Then it would be facilitation voluntary manslaughter. Actually, it goes voluntary manslaughter, aggravated assault, facilitation voluntary manslaughter.
Right, because the aggravated assault is a higher offense than the facilitation.
And then reckless homicide and negligent homicide, I don't believe you can facilitate.
No, did I not take?
Y'all listening?
I took criminally negligent out.
Kimberly, E-Baby, y'all listening?
I was taking reckless out, but I was gonna listen to arguments either way.
I would think that those obviously accidental homicides. I don't think that any proof could possibly support it. Strangely, though, I think that after you take those out, you should put a simple assault in them, because I think that simple assault is a lesser included of aggravated assault, which should charge.
Makes sense.
Murder first, murder second, facilitation of murder first, facilitation of murder second, wrong man, aggravated assault, facilitation to wrong man, facilitation to ag assault. Reckless,
The state is asking you not to charge reckless or negligent.
I agree.
so after the facilitation of ag assault, just simple assault.
I think so, Your Honor.
No facilitation to simple assault?
Yeah, I guess so, because you can't facilitate those.
I mean, we're facilitating everything else, so.
If it is an innocent, you can't
Right,
facilitate.
you can. Y'all look at the rest of that. Please.
So I don't understand. Okay, you said the placement and facilitation of a felon.
Say that again? You don't understand the placement, is that what you said?
Yeah, because we have count one, which is conspiracy to commit murder first degree. Are there lesser included offenses of that offense?
Facilitation to the conspiracy. Oh, but it doesn't say that, does it? I think I have it labeled wrong. Let me see. So facilitation to conspiracy is the lesser. It's labeled wrong here. It should read facilitation.
It looks like the elements are wrong too, so.
For one of you missed the plea deal. You asked what you missed. You missed that they've been working behind on the plea deal. After court was over. So when they come in tomorrow, they gonna tell you that he admitted to something, and they unalived off for no. Oh no! Oh, they need to spend the rest of their life in prison and jail. Yeah, but they finna come back with a Rico. Yeah, I need 9 likes. Hopefully, he admitted to something, and hopefully he gave up Gotti.
No, what time we start tomorrow?
9:30.
So we gotta be being investigated. Oh yeah. Let me see what this is. And so what happened is when everybody left, they started negotiating. When he wouldn't get on their witness stand, and he went in that back and told him, you know, we've talked about this over and over and over again. You know, ain't nothing else he can do or say. He tried to trip him up, and when he tried to trip him up, he wound up telling on the cookie people and telling on CMG. So what you gonna do? You face a life without the possibility of parole. He offering you the deal that he was gonna give to, well, that Orange Mind quit turned down, cause he didn't go up on the witness stand. He called himself being stubborn. His trial gonna start. They gonna hit him with all the shit he had done and all the stuff that he was doing while he was supposed to be on house arrest, and they gonna finally send that ass up the river. Pressure, they making deal. They done already. He took a plea, baby. What you laughing at? They finna send Quet ass up the river. They didn't have to bring in Shondell. They didn't have to bring in Marcus. She back there entering it in the system. Let me check and see. Has it hit the books yet? See what it's and Bronx 4L. Soon as they finish hearing this, the phone number. So okay, they had him on every camera, and oh yeah, and them same damn clothes, them straight funky ass clothes, on his straight funky ass, them drawers. I bet you them drawers standing up in the corner. I bet you the washing machine said, "Oh no, you lying to me. You lying to me. You better throw them drawers away." They been in the crack of your ass for 3 damn days. Oh no. Johnson. Let's see what they say for Johnson. Let's see if they. A big pressure. Why you didn't tell me that they done made some deals behind the scenes, lowered some charges? He done gave him something. He gave their asses something. But if I was CMG, I'd be asking for my money back from him. Whoever paid him, I need a refund. So they finally got the cookie. No, they ain't got him, but y'all didn't hear them when Justin said that the cookie people gave up drop. This was weird trial I've ever seen, because they didn't. Hold on. Because I was just getting ready to say all the other people's name wasn't mentioned. I tried to tell you. You tried to tell me that they made a deal with Straight Drop after everybody left. He didn't help Straight Drop. He didn't help Straight. He hurt Straight. He really a Dolph fan. He was really a Dolph fan. He told on CMG. He told him that it was a hit, and they paid $50K or that $100K to the attorneys. We would not have known that had Straight Drop attorney not told us. He also told us that the cookie people, a guy at the cookie shop, had gave a positive ID and swore him, Matthew McConaughey. He also told us that the Bass Pro hat, everybody have one, and you know that already. And then the guy at the cookie shop, the fella at the cookie shop, said that every time he sees Straight Drop, he wear a Bass Pro hat all the time. So he knew Straight Drop. So the guy in the cookie shop, the fella, let me stop calling him a guy, because Matthew McConaughey called him a fella. He said the fella in the cookie shop. The fella. Where is it at? The fella in the cookie shop. He said the fella in the cookie shop. Told ya.
But the assumption is
is, he tells the truth under a proper agreement.
Yeah, this is.
When it came, that just wasn't a common habit I observed.
Yeah, so here they are. He was trying to
Well, and even
he trying to say black folk don't wear their Bass Pro hat like that.
I'm not.
And I watch these black folk all the time.
and during your investigation, you interviewed at least one individual from the Makeda cookie that identified a person.
Who he say? You interviewed a fella. Who identified the Bass Pro hat. Man, he can't make this up. Do you think got it coming back to the shit?
On Instagram and posted themselves in a Bass Pro Shop. Any indications of a bullet hole or?
There might have been. I can't recall.
I went back too far, y'all.
Now, the white Mercedes, did it have any bullet holes in it?
I think it did in the rear. Pretty sure.
Okay. What about inside? Were there any indications of a bullet hole, abandoned house on Bradley Street, correct?
Oh,
I sure wanted them to bring up Desmond Rogers. Oh no, I went back too far.
Right?
I did not.
Okay. So,
Here you go.
and people like Gwen Stefani have gone on Instagram and posted themselves in a Bass Pro Shop hat.
No, I didn't know that.
Right? And so,
Trying to make a mockery.
kind of a trend, a popular trend, right? Those people are posting it. I mean, Gwen Stefani doesn't live in Memphis that I know of.
Yeah, I mean, if you say it is, I just have not seen it when it came. That just wasn't a common habit I observed in our investigations and just things.
Well, and
Even
even
Gwen Stefani was, you know what I mean?
well, yeah, some people like to voice these things, right?
I'm not hating on it.
And so, and during your investigation, you interviewed at least one individual from the Makeda cookie that identified a person and said he always wears a Bass Pro Shop hat.
I didn't interview. I don't know what interview you're talking about.
Well, do you remember, would you have reviewed the other interviews in this case? Were you?
Yeah, there was a lot of interviews, but I don't remember somebody being identified. I could be wrong, but I just don't recall that ever happening.
So I'm going to ask you something to refresh your recollection.
Okay.
And there's a highlighted portion there in the middle. It looks like an interview that was done by a detective. I think it's then
Like, sir, stop. Your client had their hat on. Right. Stop trying to make everybody have their hat on. Hell you mean? But he finna tell on the cookie shop. He done already said, Makedas, you did an interview. Right. He making him remember. He insisted that he remembered.
You see what I'm referring to?
Yeah.
Okay. So there was at least one person interviewed, and I'm not going to state this fellow's name.
Fella.
Because I don't know.
Burglarizing Walmart with a Bass Pro hat?
Something, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, but there's a
I
guy out
don't even see
there.
a reference to a murder or anything about that, but
Well, I mean, some guy running around in a Bass Pro Shop hat, right? So, popular hat, whether
somebody,
say again.
according to somebody, I guess, I don't remember interviewing that person.
He didn't want to say the fella's name in Makedas.
But, I mean, no doubt you looked at it. If the interview happened, there's a report here of it from Detective Dabney, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
He gave up Makedas as somebody in there recognizing straight drop. Right.
Did it have any bullet?
Right. He didn't want to say the fella's name. He insisted that his client was spotted. And every time that's using a lot of slang. You understand? He right here gave us no choice but to cause straight drop. So what can you give us? Cause these people finna send your ass up the river, and that's why they were still there after everybody had left and was negotiating a deal. And that's why they lowered them charges and still got them on murder and stuff. But so it's one more thing I need to check. A tea sipper brought it to my attention. So we got to scroll back. I have to sit this down. Y'all get the likes up. I need 7 likes. Let me find these phone numbers. Was it this part of the day? Or was it the first part? Oh, it was the first part of the day. Where they was talking about phone numbers. Somebody told me, a little bird told me something. Big pressure. That means Makedas clear. I didn't say it didn't. I said that the guy, helped the case. That's what I've been saying. That the defense attorney gave up that his client identified straight drop. So I said that, big pressure, that Makeda's cousin, the one that I kept saying, where was Morris? Is he a witness? What did he see? Either because I know that he is a part of the walk down gang. All I have said is, what about Morris, the guy in the back who was counting the cookies? Ain't nobody said nothing. He ain't said nothing. He's affiliated. So to tell me, to tell the people, don't nobody in your family know straight drop or orange mind quit, I knew was a lie. And it has come out today that yes, it helped Dolph case. I've been saying that I would ask for my money back because he gave up CMG. And he gave up Gotti when he gave up CMG. We would not have known that CMG was paying for their defense attorney had straight drop attorney not told us. So he helped off there. He also helped off when he gave up Makedas by letting us know that yes, they did know straight drop them. Cause her cousin, who I kept saying, where he at? Is he a witness? What he is a part? He's affiliated with Walk Down. So I knew good and damn well he knew it. Prove. He just proved it when he said, okay, I'm not gonna play with you, Preston. So was it her daddy who gave up straight drop? Who say he always wear the Bass Pro hat? It was a guy. So it was a guy. Did he mistake her for a guy? She wasn't there. You know, I've always said, while people stop entertaining her, she wasn't there. I don't know how many times I had to say that. My concern was MAURICEHILL Jr. because he was in the back counting cookies and bagging the cookies. And he is affiliated with the walk down. He's affiliated with the hitmen. Haven't I not said that? So for her to try to make me believe that they did nobody in the cookie shop that day knew straight drop, I knew was bullshit. We don't know what. We don't know what yet. Pressure, don't come in here half-assing. What you don't know? We don't. I just let you hear him tell the detective that he was interviewed and said he always wear the Bass Pro hat. He said it was a fella, so it wasn't a girl. I ain't finna play with you, Pressure. So now I gotta go back. So somebody said I ain't gonna even say it now. Cause Pressure finna try to play with me. who the man was. Well, that attorney, once he realized that he said, I don't want to give the fella's name. You wasn't even supposed to tell us that there was a witness statement identifying him with a Bass Pro hat. That wasn't your job to do. Your job was to protect the little bubble-eyed potato chip head ass little boy. But you the one told us that, Evans. If Hagerman didn't tell us, we would have never known. So he told us that Detective Gabney had interviewed a witness who said it was straight drop and that he always wear the Bass Pro hat. Do you not remember when old man said that Raven had told him long before it came out that it was straight drop, and folks didn't know how she knew it was straight drop? You want us to prove that too? Let me go to the first part, because I ain't finna play with pressure. I need to check this phone number. They said a phone number popped up on, was that the first part? Oh. I need to check the phone number. Before I go, I need to check the phone log. When they start putting everybody's names have been changed to protect the innocent. I never believed Raven because she wasn't there. I always said that she wasn't there. So I don't even know why she talking. She wasn't there. She was not there. But hold on, let me get to it. Let me find these phone calls. Let me see where they rank at. I need to check a phone number because somebody... Hold on. Ooh, he don't look like he was talking all that noise at first. They promised him the moon and back, didn't they? They promised him money and a contract with CMG. He wanted his chain. He wanted his chain, AunTeaFee. He wanted that seat. He wanted that seat. Yeah. He wanted that seat. Let me see. Did they show any of those phone calls? Okay, yeah, they did. Let me see if it was on this one. Is this the one when they showed Big Juke and the mama? Trayon? Let's see.
But fair to say, there's a lot of towers, and
we're looking for the phone records. When they started showing folk phone numbers and who called who, that's what we're looking for. And listen,
if you spoke about this at the beginning of your testimony,
he got it all.
Related to
he got it. It's called sale.
But 500 and something towers was it in the greater Memphis area?
The C. It called sale.
Okay.
I'm friends with a lot of defense lawyers. It's all about what they can prove.
There are so many towers.
Oh, okay.
Because cell phone companies want to keep their customers happy, right?
Hey, Vanessa.
And so the idea of...
Oh, Lord. Oh, maybe it was on this one. Hold on.
Homeowners love these new whole home water treatment systems, delivering cleaner, safer water to their home.
I'm trying to get to the phone records, y'all.
Same, like those times matched. If you're something happened,
what was had computer technique.
So it wasn't on that. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on.
How's Big Joke identified in Justin Johnson's phone?
Under Joe.
As Joke.
Okay, right there.
I think I just said before, nobody picks that up in the voicemail, just...
So how was Juke that again? Hold on. Let me read what you gotta say.
If you look at the service codes, then it has some kind of network interruption there.
Okay, the state was gonna get Juke. The feds were gonna get Gotti. Notice how Hagerman keep throwing out different names that wasn't witnesses in the case. I peeped that. I peeped that. I also peeped that for the people who were still trying to act like Juke was Unc in old boy phone. He just asked him how was Juke in his phone, and he said Juke. So Juke was not listed as Unc in his phone. And we know Trayon Ingram is tied to Darnisha. So they finna tie that back to the white beans. Dot again. Say, hey to everybody. He looked like a nephew that could walk past him and just rub his head. Yep, but he ain't. He a killer. Hey everybody who came in that I didn't get a chance to speak to. I'm trying to get a hold of the phone log because somebody said that there's a number that the tea sippers need to see. So, you know, that's what we're here for. We're here to see what the tea sipper wanted me to see, to make sure all the digits match. Haven't they noticed you ain't I don't know what they issue is, but
He never picked up or the call might have not gone through.
so let me go back.
Next slide.
Sweat pants and black shoes with white
So this
stripes.
is where we at. This is what we're listening to.
And it looks like it's going to be his daughter just standing. You can barely see her to the left. And then
Were you aware through the investigation that he was living there across town?
correct. Yes.
So I'm looking for a number. Once they start showing the numbers, I'm going to raise it up. And then I'm going to tell you what phone number we're going to be looking for.
At 10:55, so, well...
We're going to also hear that Big Juke is not Unc.
a.m. So it's actually...
Hey, Nikita.
It's actually be in that time period that we
This is
saw.
just the beginning. More cases are definitely coming. Yep.
Justin Johnson, we found he places an outgoing call to Cornelius Smith with a 0 duration.
I thought he didn't know him. I thought that wasn't him with him.
It was a missed call. So he tried to contact him, but there was no communication, no voicemail picked up.
Okay. Next slide.
11:56, 57 a.m.
Okay, so y'all.
Outgoing call to Trayon Ingram from Justin Johnson, and that call was about 4 minutes. A little bit over 4 minutes long. And then we have on November 17th at 12:04:32 p.m. we have an outgoing call from Justin Johnson.
Cornbread, the one that really did all the shooting, for real, for real.
About 17
yeah.
And we are...
I would think that it was his, hi Kelly, I would think that it was his bullets that actually took him out.
And that call you said has duration?
That's 17 seconds.
He done involved his mama in this. They got her picture up here. Lord.
Big dental bills can often come as a shock,
I shouldn't have
but there's an
touched it.
affordable solution. Dental.
At 10:55, so...
We have an outgoing call from Justin Johnson to Cornelius Smith and that duration is about 17 seconds.
And we are within 20 minutes.
Hit the like button,
within
please.
21
Newcomers.
minutes
Thank you,
of the,
Vanessa.
homicide, is that correct?
That's correct.
Got his mama.
That call you said has duration?
That's 17 seconds. And
12:23, is that correct?
correct. So on November 17, 2021.
She was trying to tell him
12:23,
her
6 p.m.,
spirit wasn't right.
Justin Johnson receives an incoming call from his mother, and that duration is 0, and that time frame was significant for me and the investigators because that was at the same time frame that the homicide was being committed.
And no durations, I think I just said before, nobody picks up, no voicemail, just
No connection. And they actually had an abnormal completion code, which indicates, like, if you look at the service codes, that it had some kind of network interruption that could mean nothing significant, but essentially he never picked up or the call might have not gone through.
12:25.
27. Oh, that's Big Juke number.
Is that correct?
Correct.
He had his home number. He got his cell number.
Johnson places an outgoing call to Anthony Mims, and it's got a 2-second duration, which appears probably to go unanswered.
Ha. So for the ones who say, come on, this is CMG. He's CMG. Anthony Mims. Come on. Minutes after. He called CMG. I mean, he called Juke and CMG paying their lawyer fees. Not Anthony Mims. Not Big Juke, not Juke, but CMG is paying their attorney fees. Let's go.
Right after homicide.
Correct.
Who's Anthony Mims?
That's big.
Homicide, is that correct?
That's correct.
And that call you said has duration?
That's 17 seconds. And
12:23, is that correct?
correct. So on November 17, 2021 at 12:23:06 p.m., Justin Johnson receives an incoming call from his mother, and
Why all of their fees?
and that time frame was
Well,
significant.
50,000, 50K, because that was
at the same time frame.
50K. That was the payoff. They said it was 100K. So the 50-50 is 100. That's why Cornelius said it wouldn't pay off. It wouldn't pay off for the hit. He didn't put it in my hand. I didn't get paid. I didn't get paid for my services. That's what he told that attorney. If I didn't know better, I think Luke, I kept calling them Lance. Luke Evans was taking money from Paper Route. I said the same thing earlier. He was working for Paper Route. Or he a Dolph fan one? Why Cornbread only got cause CMG was gonna milk them out their money. They got them to do the job and they had no intentions on paying them for it. They was gonna send the cops their way, tell them that there's a suspicious white SUV or be on the lookout for a white SUV. They had no intentions on paying the crackhead and the wannabe rapper. So they was gonna hustle them. Yep. And that's the point. The money became hush money. Well, I'm looking for...
And no durations, I think I just said before.
I'm looking for a number. Yeah, they was gonna hustle both of them. Absolutely.
They actually had an abnormal completion code.
And that's why Cornelius was sounding like, oh well.
That it had some kind of network.
Yep, I was gonna use some drugs. Yep, I was gonna...
Significant, but essentially...
In his mind, he beat them to the punch.
1225.
I wonder, is that the number that Bronx thought it was?
Time parameter after, is that correct?
Correct. 12:25:40, Justin Johnson places an outgoing call to Anthony Mims, and it's got a 2-second duration, which appears probably to go unanswered.
This is right after the homicide.
Correct.
Who's Anthony Mims?
It's Big Jug, one of the, this is like the number 2 on CMG record label.
And how's Big Jug identified in Justin Johnson's phone?
Yeah.
As Jug.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Let me back that thing up just a little bit. Move, thing.
Cover the call might have not gone through.
12:25 p.m. directly murder time parameter after, is that correct?
Correct. 12:25:40, Justin Johnson places an outgoing call to Anthony Mims, and it's got a 2-second duration, which appears probably to go unanswered.
This is right after the homicide.
Correct.
Who's Anthony Mims?
It's Big Jug, one of the, this is like the number 2 on CMG record label.
And how's Big Jug identified in Justin Johnson's phone?
Under Jug.
As Jug.
Not Unc.
Okay, so here is 12:26:50 p.m. on November 17, 2020.
Are we clear? Cause are we clear? Cause I saw somebody was trying to say something different. Big Jook Anthony Mims was identified in Straight Drop phone as Jook. Not Unc. Big Jook was not Unc in Straight Drop's phone. Okay. Hold on. So what is this phone number? Let me tell you the phone number. Maybe they thought that this was the phone number. Bronx 4L, you still here? Because that's not the phone number. 901. Yeah, yeah, they may have mistaken Juke phone number for the cookie shop. So what I'm looking for, because somebody said, let me keep looking.
An actual identity lookup service. So what this was, essentially this was pulled from
I'm looking for a phone number that says 2667.
Communication.
I need for the phone, the last 4 digits to say 2667.
In the file system, the actual phone will access certain.
What you believe, Nikita C?
The only thing that was remaining, because you can delete and move things. Like you can operate and manipulate your physical phone.
What you believe?
Get rid of anything on the file system. It determines when it's appropriate to get rid of it. And so the only thing we found was that there was some type of application with the FaceTime audio that was accessed by.
Now, Juke number is 2767.
Telephone number 901-692-2767, which we were able to identify to be Anthony Mims' telephone number.
Yeah, they was implying that
Call that we just saw.
That's correct.
in the phone logs that the cookie number popped up. So I'm looking for 2667, not 2767. I'm looking to hear them say 2667.
Which direction? Just then, the interaction.
They were going to get rid of drop in Indiana is what we were talking about. Okay.
It occurred, or something that the phone accessed.
Yeah, I don't see, but they still going through the phones.
And then right here is November 17th, 2021. You have at 12:39. So at 12:39:07, Justin Johnson places an outgoing call to Kiana Hooper. And then at 12:39:56, Justin Johnson receives an incoming text from Kiana Hooper. And then at 12:53 p.m., Justin Johnson places an outgoing call to Kiana Hooper. And the first call, which was at 12:39:07, lasted about 15 seconds. And then the last call, which is at 12:53 p.m., the duration was about 28 seconds.
And do you know who Kiana Hooper is?
His cousin, and that's the apartment he went to after the homicide.
Next slide.
The next slide is the actual, so the text message, that was just the record showing the text message. This is the actual text message that Justin Johnson received, which is 12:39:57 p.m., and it's her address, which is 4752 Haven Court.
Is that the Gospel Garden Apartments?
That's correct.
It used to be called Two Lanes.
That's correct.
Next slide.
And after that, you have at 12:47:22 p.m., Justin Johnson sends that address, 4752, to Jermaine Sears.
And how did you establish that number was Jermaine Sears?
We use law enforcement databases. There was also some information within the text message that helped to identify him, just by his real name and things of that nature. And then also, we ended up contacting him to try to talk to him.
On that number?
On that number. And we were referred to his attorney. He's actually it appeared to be living out of town, so we gotta let it be.
Next slide.
The next slide is going to be at 12:40:30, so this text is essentially immediately after. He says, "Now, bro, I need you now." And that's an outgoing text from Justin Johnson to Jermaine Sears.
Next slide.
And then at 12:47:51, you have Jermaine Sears sending an incoming text to Justin Johnson saying that he's on his way and I'm on my way to after the homicide.
Hold on, y'all.
Next slide.
The next slide
Aiden in
is
the
the
bed.
actual, so the text message, that was just the record showing the text message. This is the actual text message that Justin Johnson received, which is 12:39:57 p.m., and it's her address, which is 4752 Haven Court.
Is that the Gospel Garden Apartments?
That's correct.
It used to be called Two Lanes.
That's correct.
Next slide.
Y'all, they can get all that stuff.
And after that, you have at
Jermaine Sears.
2 p.m., Justin Johnson sends that address, 4752, to Jermaine Sears.
I don't see
How did you
that.
establish that number was Jermaine Sears?
We use law enforcement databases. There was also some information within the text message that helped to identify him, just by his real name and things of that nature. And then also, we ended up contacting him to try to talk to him
On that number?
on that number. And we were referred to his attorney. He's actually it appeared to be living out of town, so we gotta let it be.
Probably Texas.
Next slide.
The next slide is going to be at 12:40:30, so this text is essentially immediately after. He says, "Now, bro, I need you now." And that's an outgoing text from Justin Johnson to Jermaine Sears.
Oh, he got a 404 number.
And then at 12:47:51, you have Jermaine Sears sending an incoming text to Justin Johnson saying that he's on his way and I'm on my way.
Next one.
And then this is an outgoing call at 12:58:59, and this is going to be from Justin Johnson to Kiana Hooper. It lasts it's a duration of about 12 seconds.
And 404 is in Atlanta.
What's this here?
So this is Jermaine Sears. This was unique as this was inside. It was a photo that Justin Johnson had from a text between Jermaine Sears, and that vehicle was important to us because that's the vehicle that shows up at Haven Court on surveillance.
Who brought them? Who brought them?
Nice.
The dressing. The wound stuff.
Wife, speaker at her church. Everybody loves.
Nice. Dodge Charger with that light. Right.
So he brought the the wound packages. I'm looking for 2667.
So still November 17, 2021. You have at 1:26:29, you have Cornelius Smith places an outgoing call to his girlfriend Angela Arnold.
Let me back you up there. Whose phone is coming at you?
So he is utilizing Justin Johnson's phone.
So would it be more private to understand that you're privy to information, obviously, that came in the investigation?
Correct.
But would it be more accurate to say?
Well, he had to
Justin
tell him.
Johnson's phone contacted Angela Arnold's phone at 1:26, 1:28, 1:28 that afternoon.
Yes, he would. With one text message, so 2 outgoing calls and 1 outgoing text message.
And who is Angela Arnold?
This is going to be Cornelius Smith's girlfriend.
Okay.
And
It says
then
data.
that outgoing
That's
text
close to the
is,
end.
This came from Angela Arnold's actual physical phone, so at 1:28:50, that text, it's the Haven Court address.
Is this again to be hyper technical and accurate here? Justin Johnson's phone text Angela Arnold 4752 Haven Court.
That's correct. So it's an incoming text message from 901-236-1625.
Next slide.
Next slide is just, it shows a call log, so you have a outgoing call from the 901-236-1625, so Justin Johnson's cellular phone number, to Angela Arnold's cellular phone number. And then you have, I've got on here as well, because we had her call detail record, just showing that incoming call coming from Justin Johnson's cellular device. And then
All this for $800.
at 2:07:15 p.m., you have, so this is going to be Angela Arnold's cellular device is now sending an outgoing text to Justin Johnson's cellular device. And it's going to be, this is C, bruh, send me, bruh, number so I can get my phone.
And who is C?
C is going to be Cornelius. We call him little C.
So when somebody was trying to say C was big was
this was, I don't even know the these last 2 slides.
yeah.
But you also printed
Hold
out
on.
cellular device information for Treon Ingram's phone and for Angela Arnold's phone. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. On those reports.
Now,
I heard somebody say that Cornelius was no, Cornelius is C.
Did you say they've been deleted?
That's correct. So they were not there. You look at call detail records, you can't delete those. And so we were able to see that he was utilizing his phone, he was communicating with people. I think as you saw, his mother calling and things like that. And those communications were not in the actual phone, physical phone.
Phone records is damaging, very damaging.
These are just sort of a mix of questions here that need your answer to. I think I've moved on from the phones. With regard to Mr. Johnson, a couple questions. Did you know he was a rapper? Did you review rap videos that he made?
I did.
Did you find some of those videos on his phone?
I did.
Did you observe in those rap videos that he has tattoos on his hands?
I did.
Did you yourself observe that he has tattoos?
Okay, y'all, I didn't see that phone number. Big Juke number was similar, 2767.
Did you? I'll strike that. Did there come a point in this investigation while you were a case officer on it in which law enforcement wanted to find Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Did they go to Mr. Johnson's house?
Yes.
Did they go to other locations in Memphis looking for Mr. Johnson?
They did.
Was he found in Memphis?
He was not.
Was information received that he was outside of Memphis?
There was.
Was information received that he had traveled back and forth sometimes from outside of Memphis to Memphis?
That's correct. He did.
Would you describe the attempts to find Mr. Johnson as a manhunt?
Yes, you can say that.
Multiple agencies,
Multiple agencies,
including the U.S. Marshals?
including the U.S.
As part of looking for Mr. Johnson, was his social media monitored by law enforcement in those days that y'all were looking for him? Is he ultimately taken into custody?
He is.
And do you remember what state he was taken into
I
custody?
think it was Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. Were the murder weapons in this case ever recovered?
They were not.
You're familiar that the car on Bradley was recovered, is that correct?
That's correct.
And that's the address you mentioned before with the location drop from Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, 1168 next to 1174. It was kind of found in between there, back of 1174.
Earlier in this trial, there was a case officer on this case before you, is that correct?
That's correct.
Terrence Dabney, who retired.
Yes.
Earlier in this trial, Mr. Dabney was asked about testing that was done on the car on Bradley.
That's correct.
Was there information that the car had been cleaned and wiped down?
Yes.
Nevertheless, was crime scene performed on the car?
It was.
Would it be fair to say that there were fingerprints found in the car?
There were.
Cornelia Smith, Kirsten Gardner, Triana, is that correct? Was there information or evidence that the perpetrators of the Dolph murder were wearing gloves?
Other than syringes, yes.
They also read video, right? So you saw it.
Yeah. Thought you meant DNA testing or something on the car.
Fingerprints found on the car, even though it had been cleaned.
Correct.
We know the people that got in the car at the time of the homicide got out of the car and in the car wearing gloves.
Correct.
Other testing that was done on the car, was there a chapstick found in the car?
Yes.
Testing on chapstick was performed, is that correct?
That's correct.
And some of these results, would they have come in after Mr. Dabney retired?
Yes, that's completely possible, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Were you aware that on the chapstick that was found in the car, Treon Ingram's DNA is found on the chapstick?
Yes, it is.
Were you aware that during the investigation they tried to search the Mercedes to find what may or may not be blood?
That's correct, yes.
Were you aware that they took samples of that stuff?
Yes.
Were you aware they also took what could be called touch DNA samples?
Yes.
And when you're aware that that stuff was sent to TBI
Yes, it was.
with inconclusive results, either DNA obtained but not enough to make any sort of comparison, or just simply inconclusive results.
That's correct.
Do you know where Pressure World is? Where's that?
Right up there, Lamar.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna go ahead and go. See what tomorrow brings. Be prepared tomorrow.
Location bearing any sort of significance?
Put your notification, like, share, subscribe.
Who supposedly Cornelius.
Join the membership. Hit the like button.
After the homicide.
Make sure the bell is,
And that, I just said, is in the area of Lamar. So.
you have the top bell so that you can get the notification when I go live. I did not see Makeda's phone number on the phone log. I saw a Big Juke number was very similar, but I did not see the cookie number on the call on straight drop call log. So somebody will have to show that to me, because I saw Juke number. Okay. All right, good people. Good night. It's been real. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow. Peace out. Mwah.